Questions with the Scranton Law Firm, experienced accident specialists. You'll get answers for no charge over the phone. Check your yellow pages under attorneys or white pages under Scranton. The Scranton Law Firm. Advice that can make a difference.
Hi, I'm Snuggle with big news. Now there's Snuggle fabric softener for the dryer. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive. I get your wash snuggly soft with that special Snuggle freshness. And look, clothes don't cling to each other. Or to you. For snuggly softness that's static-free, try me.
New Snuggle for the dryer. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
Today, one of our contestants could win patio furniture, a travel trailer, a gold necklace, or a trip to the Virgin Islands, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Pontiac Sunbird, and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Carrey.
Thank you very much. Nice to have you with us. Hi there. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Delighted to have you with us. I hope you were with us last week with College Week. A lot of nice, fine college players, and the college champion is back with us. Let's welcome him right now. This is Steve Kruppe. Hello there, Steve. You did very well. You did very well. Over $5,383 cash in prizes, including $3,000 in cash. And you decided you wanted to come back and play with regular play, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'd like a little more.
All right, well, good luck. Well, you got some good competition because, of course, with Steve coming back, we've also welcomed back our regular champion, so it should be interesting. We've got two champions over there. Let's introduce our regular champion, Eric Brown. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Jim.
And my, have you done well? $12,646 in cash and prizes. Great trip to New England and all. You've been away for a week. Are you ready to go again?
Oh, I sure am.
All right, well, good luck, Eric. And, of course, that means we've got just one challenger coming out. Here to introduce, I would assume, her, is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. Over the weekend? I laid carpet over the weekend. Didn't you notice? It looks so much nicer. I beg your pardon. Bring on a challenger.
This contestant has a superstition about cookies. From Las Vegas, Nevada, let's give a big hand to Susan Devitt.
Hello there, Susan. And we'll see you a little later with some instant bar. I did a lousy job, huh? Okay. Let's get acquainted. Susan, you have a superstition about cookies? What does that mean?
Oh, well, my grandmother entrusted me with her magic cookie sheets and her fabulous old-fashioned recipes, and every time I bake them on these certain sheets, the cookies go just like that.
Oh, yeah? You gonna bring them down and let us try them sometime?
I might.
If
I get called back, I'll bake
That's right.
some for
If you
you.
win and keep on coming back. Nice to have you here. Well, you're up against a couple of good champions there, so good luck to all three of you. Let's start you off with $20. Get into the game with this. In the mail order business, the abbreviation CODs. Susan.
Cash on delivery.
Or collect on delivery, either one acceptable. $5 for the correct answer, and the challenger in the lead. In what TV town would you find Sheriff Andy Taylor and his... Eric?
Mayberry.
Mayberry, that's right. Mayberry. RFD, I believe it is. Champion gets another 5. He goes to 25. The Civil War was the first time ironclads met in battle. Susan?
The Merrimack and the Monitor.
Will we accept that? I got to check with our judge. Yes, that they were warships. You knew what they were. You're right for another 5. Yes, warships it is. Susan goes to 30. What Olympic sport played in a swimming pool is somewhat similar? Steve?
Water polo.
To hockey and soccer, except you bring your own horse. You're right. Yes, water polo it is. And Steve goes to 25. $5 separate the players. On a menu, what 3-word French phrase means, Eric?
A la carte.
Each dish is ordered and paid for separately. Nicely done, a la carte it is. And Eric ties Susan for first place at 30. Good time to be in a tie because it's time for an instant bargain. And as you know, the player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. With a tie, Susan and Eric, only one of you can have this. When you hear the low sale of the century price, hit your buzzer for one of you. Oh, you might enjoy this.
Susan or Eric, your next workout will be no sweat with an aerobic fitness machine. This sleek mechanical horse tones and conditions your body with isokinetic exercising. The faster you gallop, the more calories you burn. And Catalina's his and her active and daytime sportswear, combining fresh, good looks and richly textured easy care fabric for any sport and leisure activities, furnished by Catalina. This sporty pair is normally priced at $519, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Susan and Eric, you're not hitting the buzzer. Great sportswear, nice exercise equipment on this really good carpet that I laid. $519 for the
Sportswear comes with it?
Yes, the sportswear and for the value of one question and $100 in cash. Susan will buy. Way to go, Susan. $619 bargain for just $5. You knock that off your score, you've got some good things, and you're trailing by just that one question. Back with this for all three. In the movie Follow That Bird, Big Bird leaves what street to go live? Susan?
Sesame Street.
Yes, he went to live with, as a matter of fact, the Dodo family down in Illinois someplace. Sesame Street it is. And Susan gets that $5 right back. Come all you rounders, I want you to hear the story told, Eric.
Paul Revere?
No. Actually, that would rhyme. No, unfortunately, I was going to say of a brave engineer, and that was about Casey Jones. You lose $5 on that. What's that, Eric?
It rhymed.
It rhymed. Yes, it did. Well, we'll give you back 50 cents for the rhyme. Susan's in the lead now. What name is shared by both the 1920s dance and the capital of West Virginia? Eric.
Charleston.
Charleston it is. He got that $5 back, and again a tie with Susan and Eric. Time now for the Fame Game. Playing for a pick of the Fame Game board. A lot of good things up there. Money cards, prizes, cash. Buzz in when you know a famous person. Well, I was born in England in 1890. I was given the name Arthur Stanley Jefferson. I grew up to become a performer, acting and dancing and clowning in British music halls. Susan, take it a chance.
Who was Charlie Chaplin?
Who is down the road, but no, Charlie Chaplin, it isn't, and no dollar value. You're playing for a pick of the board, so you stay at 30, but out of the rest of the question. We'll clear the board, continue for the gentleman. I was appearing in movies. I made 76 films before I teamed with another comic. We were ideally suited. Since I was thin, he was fat. Eric.
Stan Laurel?
That's right, of Laurel and Hardy. And Eric, you've earned yourself a pick of the board. There are 9 numbers up there. You'll get what's behind the number you pick.
Number 7.
And behind number 7, we have $400 or pick again.
Eric, you can put $400 in your pocket. You're in the tie with Susan right now for the lead, or pass on that and pick something else.
I'll try number 6.
And behind number 6, we have wall coverings. Waverly wall coverings from the Country Charm Collection, designed to beautify and customize one or more rooms in your home. Exquisitely designed wallpapers furnished by Waverly.
Very nice. $375 worth of wall covering. That is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. And I just would like you to know, Eric and Summer, that wall covering goes great with the carpet that I laid. Okay, we'll see you after this.
Sitting round the sleepy town that's truffled in last week with some brand new chips I'd never seen until I took a peek. Cheddar cheese and sour cream, the taste was something else. So I just unhitched that cab and kept them by myself. Everybody wants new Ruffles, Ruffles red potato chips. Everybody wants some cheddar cheese, some sour cream, a whole new kind of chip to eat. Everybody wants new Ruffles red potato chips.
People are tough on their bathrooms, so they need something to clean them that's even tougher. That's why Heavy-Duty Tough Act was invented. Tough Act cleans soap scum better than any other bathroom cleaner, and it scours without scratching. So although I'm abrasive, Tough Act isn't. Try Tough Act, because no bathroom cleaner works better on soap scum than this.
Tough Act. It's a tough act to follow.
Even tougher than me.
Well, with 2 champions sitting over there, the challenger's doing very well. Susan and Eric are in the tie for the lead, and Steve just a question behind. In its natural state, what color is chlorophyll? Steve?
Green.
We got a 3-way tie. You are right. According to the old song title, the bells are ringing for me, Eric.
And my gal.
You got the song, and you've got the lead by 5. Yes. The only American president whose father was also a president. Susan?
John Quincy Adams.
That's exactly right, and Susan keeps a pace with Eric at 35. What name is given to the leather, seatless pants that cowboys wear over other pants? Eric.
Chaps.
Chaps is what they are, and Eric back into the lead by 5. Well, Eric, with our last instant bargain, you were in a tie, and Susan beat you to that buzzer, but right now you're all by yourself. You've got a $5 lead, and you've got time to think about this.
Eric, this gift will be music to your ears. A beautiful stereo, a 23-watt component rack system with integrated stereo amplifier, turntable and cassette deck with soft touch, and a noise reduction system plus 2-way speakers. Furnished by Sharp, and it's normally priced at $599. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Eric, a $599. Why are you laughing at my... That's as good as I dance, Miss Bartholomew. Oh, she knows. $599 for just 10. You've got a $5 lead. $5. You'll be in a tie with Susan, and again, $1 short of a $600 stereo.
The albums come with it?
Did the albums come with it? You ain't getting any more out of me, Eric. For $5. Going once, going twice, and no sale. No, you tried, Eric. Hanging on to the $5 lead. To prepare for the adult stage, insect larvae fashion a protective... Steve.
Cocoon.
Cocoon is what it is, and Steve ties Susan for second place at 35. Nicely solved. A desolate, rain-swept mountain in this country became the site of the worst single-plane disaster. Steve?
Japan.
In Japan is exactly right. Aviation history, I was going to say. Steve now ties Eric for first place. A treaty ending what war gave the U.S. parts of Arizona, California? Susan?
The Treaty of Gaunt?
We wanted the war. I'm not sure of the Treaty of Gaunt, but we wanted the Mexican War, Mexican-American War, a treaty ending what war with the U.S.? I'm sorry about that, Susan. You lose 5. Well, listen, Gaunt is a small town near Tijuana. I know. Down to 30 on that. A pneumatic tool is powered by compressed air. Air is right, and Eric back into the lead by 5. What kind of craft would you find the flying jib? Steve.
A boat.
On a boat is right. Steve ties Eric for first place at 45. Yeah. You know, talking about boats and sailing, a friend of mine, he's very enthusiastic, but he's an inexperienced sailor, and he was recently promoted at work to a very demanding job, so he put his boat up for sale. And I asked him, why? Why are you giving up sailing? He said, with my new boss, I don't need to sail. I can be lonely and afraid in my own office. We'll be right back.
Isn't that Florida orange juice?
Orange is smart for drinking orange juice, for that clean and sunny taste. Hey, orange is smart for drinking orange juice, pure refreshment any place. Hey, orange is smart for drinking to your body's content, the taste that only nature could invent.
100% pure from Florida.
Hey, sport, orange is smart.
Introducing the frying oil that's going to get people talking. New all-natural Wesson.
Just read the label. New Wesson's 100% natural. That sure sounds good to me.
Ever read Crisco's label? They put additives in their oil, but not new all-natural Wesson.
With Wesson, I don't get additives. I don't get anything but great-tasting fried food. For me and for them.
100% natural, no additives. It's time to change your oil to new all-natural Wesson.
We're Beatrice.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm mixing the pine cleaner.
Don't mix for small jobs. Now there's Pine Magic, the new pine spray cleaner.
There's never been a spray cleaner like Pine Magic. Pine Magic has the power of a pine cleaner in a convenient spray.
No mix.
And no rinse. Pine Magic has power to clean, disinfect, deodorize. Smells pine fresh.
Get new Pine Magic, the power of a pine cleaner, now in a spray.
It's Bosley's Law. She who buys bargain trash bags can be penny wise, but trash foolish.
Oh, I almost made it. So close.
Close doesn't count in trash bags, Judy. Why take chances? Glad trash bags are made with 3 plies of Stress Flex, that fantastically elastic plastic that lets the bag stretch without breaking.
That's more like it.
Stress Flex in Glad trash and large kitchen garbage bags. Why take chances? Get Glad.
Well, both our regular champion and our college champion. Fords in the lead now. Steve and Eric in a tie at 45. Susan, don't be discouraged. You're just 3 questions behind. Matter of fact, that $15 could be made up right now. There's a $15 money card up on the board. Second crack of the fame game, and a famous thing. A thing. I am a song and a dance made famous by a Philadelphia chicken plucker. The man whose real name is Ernest Evans. Eric?
Chubby Checker, the twist?
Yes, indeed. He was Chubby Checker. The twist is the thing we're looking... Yeah, he was working as a chicken plucker. Eric, how do you know about chicken pluckers?
Well, that old chicken plucker, Chubby Checker.
He's rhyming again. Well, again, you've got a pick of the board.
Number 9.
And behind number 9, we have $600.
$600 in full cash. Nicely done. That goes right into your pocket. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Didn't find the money cards. We'll add the 25 later. They're all going to be up there for the third and final crack of the fame game. This question for all 3 of you. Black nationalist Malcolm Little was better known as Susan.
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X is right. And the challenger heard from Susan goes to 35. In what city is the religious shrine known as the Wailing Wall? Susan?
Jerusalem.
Jerusalem is right. 2 in a row, but the champion pulls it with $5 of Steve and Eric. Name the country singer who recorded hit songs with Sheena Easton, Kim Carnes, Eric?
Kenny Rogers.
And Dolly Parton, I was going to say, and Kenny Rogers it is. And Eric goes back into the lead by 5. Well, again, that lead gives you the opportunity to buy. And Eric, have you ever shipped out at sea?
Yes, I worked on cruise ships for several years.
Well, then you know what these are for.
Eric, here's a ship-shape answer to your laundry problems. Admiral Work Savers with 20-pound capacity to save laundry loads, plus superior water removal and wrinkle-free drying, furnished by Admiral. And it's normally priced at $999. And today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $15.
Now that's terrific. $999 bargain. Thank you, fellas. Yes.
Should I point out that I've already won a washer and dryer?
No.
Yes.
Really?
Really.
You have already won a washer and dryer?
You could really clean up on this deal here.
Listen, in that case, Eric, since
Yes.
we've already done that,
Yes.
and you would now have a washer and dryer to give to friends, I'll do 2 things for you. 2 big things since you've already got one.
Yeah.
You've got a $5 lead over Steve. $999 worth of washer and dryer, not $15. I will chop that price all the way down to the value of 1 question, $5, and since you've already got one, I will give you $300 in cash for detergent as well. You'd be in a tie. You'd have a $1,200 or $1,300 bargain, $1 short of $1,300 for $5.
Oh, Eric.
Going once, going twice. Doesn't count. I did that. He doesn't want to buy. We'll be right back. How to scare people, right?
My mother always used Uncle Ben's. She's a great cook. Of course, I had to try my own brand, but there's a difference. Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky, and it's whole, not broken like the other leading brand. Now, I'm as good a cook as she is.
Uncle Ben's converted brand rice. It really does make a difference.
Now, look for this collectible canister filled with Uncle Ben's converted brand rice. Look again. You'll also find the new Uncle Ben's 7-Day Rice Diet for the weight you'll want to lose and a canister you'll want to keep.
Grandma's coming over. Sam needs a bath.
I hate baths.
Let's wash Grandma's favorite sailor suit. It was white.
I'll use Clorox 2.
Clorox 2 is a bleach for colors.
You'll be surprised. It also whitens as well as liquid bleach.
Well... Oh, I gotta run.
Advanced whitening formula Clorox 2 whitens as well as liquid, still safely cleans colors.
Clorox 2 did it. He looks wonderful.
I was very good today.
Is there a coffee made with those incredible tasting beans you find in gourmet coffee stores?
Oh, yes. The costliest, most flavorful coffee beans found in gourmet coffee stores, Arabica beans, are the very same beans used to make Taster's Choice a superior coffee. Only Taster's Choice uses this gourmet blend, Arabica Supreme.
Ah.
The more you know about coffee, the more you'll know why the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
And you'll get a kick out of saving up to $3 on legs colors. Cash in on blues, reds, greens,
fashion on all legs colors. Now save up to $3 on your favorite styles. Look for details at your legs colors display. Take it from the Rockettes. Nothing beats a great pair of legs in colors.
Eric Brown, who didn't want to buy a washer and dryer, even with me hitting the buzzer for him, has a $5 lead. Eric at 50, Steve at 45, Susan at 40. Good, close game. 3 good players. Back to it. Near Nashville stands the Hermitage. Once home, Susan.
Andrew Jackson.
You are exactly right. Nicely solved. And, matter of fact, I was going to give you Andrew. You didn't need it, and you're in a tie with Steve for second place. Poets' Corner can be found in what, Susan?
Westminster Abbey.
And that's exactly where it is, and Susan now ties Eric for first place. What macho superstar is known to movie audiences as both Bronco Billy and Eric?
Clint Eastwood.
And Dirty Harry, I was going to say Clint Eastwood it is. Eric back into the lead by 5. Well, in a close game, the difference could be the money cards up there on the board. Big $25 money card is there with the final crack of the fame game and a famous person. I was born about 400 AD and became a king in 434. I ruled jointly with my brother until I murdered him. I invaded the Roman Empire with a Mongolian tribe I united. Susan.
Who is Alexander the Great?
And Mr. Trebek isn't quite that great either. No, you're out of the rest of the questions, Susan. He's a friend of mine, but that's not who we're looking for. We'll clear the board, continue for Steve and Eric. And Steve doesn't need any more information.
Genghis Khan.
No. Oh, Eric, a big break for you. You've got the rest of the question to yourself. I will clear the board, Eric, and control the territory from the Rhine to the Caspian. I appear in many legends. I'm often referred to as the Scourge of God. My importance is doubted by scholars who point out I won battles only against weak enemies. I was the leader of the Huns. I am...
Attila.
Attila, yes, indeed. Right. I knew it was either Genghis Khan, Attila the Hun, or Alex Trebek. I knew that. Eric, you've got that pick of the board.
Number 5.
And behind number 5, we have $10.
Where were the other 2 big ones from?
Behind the 2 and the 8.
But a $10 money card added to Eric's score, and he vaults into a $15 lead over Susan. That could be very important as we finish up a good game with a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Eric at 65, Susan at 50, Steve at 45. Good luck. We start the speed round now. And what U.S. city is famous for good times on Basin and Bourbon Streets? Eric?
New Orleans.
Right. According to Charles Schultz, happiness is a warm Steve.
Puppy.
Right. What TV show title came from the acronym for California Highway Patrol? Eric?
Chips.
Right. On a traffic light, what color means caution? Steve?
Yellow.
Right. In exchange for youth, to whom did Faust sell his soul? Susan?
The devil.
Right. What woman's sport is dominated by Martina Navratilova? Steve?
Tennis.
Right. What silent film star was given the nickname The Little Tramp? Eric?
Charlie Chaplin.
Right. What major body organ is enclosed by the cranium? Susan?
The brain.
Right. Vice, rear, and fleet are ranks of Susan?
Admiral.
Right. During the 1928 presidential elections, Republicans promised what bird in every pot? Susan?
Turkey.
Wrong. Complete this proverb, all things come to him who will, but Susan?
Who wait.
Right. What encircles the globe and lies halfway? Eric?
Equator.
Right. Whose epic poem was a 12-book master? Steve?
Homer.
No. In what country could you scale the 13th? Time is up, and Eric is the champion again. Congratulations. Back to the champion, Eric, in just a moment. Well, he came back against 2 good players, and he came through. The epic poem, the 12-book masterpiece called the Aeneid, Virgil wrote that. And another bird, Susan, the Republic has promised a chicken in every pot, but it's inflation. Turkeys are bigger. You got to say goodbye to Steve and Susan, and I am delighted. No one goes home empty-handed. Steve, of course, remember, they got a brass desk, hair supplies, tires, $3,055 in cash. You are over $5,400. Congratulations. Good luck with your college studies. And Susan, you made a good buy because you've got the exercise bike, all the sportswear, $165 in cash. So you're over $700 for one day. Thank you. You're a good player. But it is Eric Brown who joins me again at the winner's board. Come on, Eric. Well, you went into that speed round with a $15 lead and came out with a $20 lead. Congratulations. Thank you. Good job up there. Now, let's see. You've knocked 4 numbers off that board. We have some nice new things up there for you. You could very easily, with the right choices, get an oriental rug, beautiful patio furniture, some lovely artwork, and, make the right combination. You can drive away with this.
Pull up anchor and hit the road with the fabulous Pontiac Sunbird. A sporty convertible with an overhead cam, fuel injection engine, featuring automatic transmission and AM/FM cassette from Bob Ruman Pontiac. And this car is worth $19,841.
Oh, isn't that nice? That is a beauty. It's up here somewhere. You know how to do it, Eric. You've done it before. You find a match. The prize is yours. Good luck. Start picking.
Number 4.
Number 4, and that is leather sofa. Beautiful sofa worth almost $1,800.
16.
Looking for a match. 16 is a win card. Well, now we are going to have a match. The next prize is an automatic match. Eric, good luck. What are you going to win?
Number 3.
Number 3 for the win, and it is Oriental Rug. That's a beautiful, beautiful rug. You're going to enjoy it. Jane's going to tell you all about it.
Step up to elegance and onto this Oriental rug. Old world beauty in this genuine handmade rug of 100% wool pile. Luxurious colors. Yours with a gift certificate from Emser International. And this prize is worth $2,000.
Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. Step up here and get a good look at it. That is wonderful. That is yours. Add it to your winnings. I hope you can enjoy that.
Oh, I know I can.
Nobody is more thrilled that you won that than our crew, because it took them an hour and a half at a cost of $900 to set that rug to come down, friends. We're thrilled he won it. We'll be right back.
Rust, limescale, and stains. The solution, new Bully Power. The thick liquid that breaks down rust, limescale, and stains even in hard water.
Don't be bullied by your bull.
New Bully Power cleans on contact.
Experts judge Carpet Fresh Rug and Room Deodorizer works better than Arm & Hammer in 93% of the tests. The results were so great, we tested against their maximum strength. Guess what happened?
Carpet Fresh, more effective again.
Mike Johnson has a backache.
It really hurts. Muscles sore, stiff.
Can you bend and touch your shoes?
I can't. It hurts to move.
We asked Mike to try Momentum Muscular Backache Formula. Momentum goes to work fast to relieve pain of tightness and stiffness and even relieve pain of muscle spasm.
My back feels fine.
Can you touch your shoes now?
Sure. No more pain.
Get Momentum. Fast relief from backache pain.
Knockabout champion Eric Brown. Eric, you have a place for that Oriental rug?
I sure do. I'm going to be moving, and I've got a great big living room with nothing on the floor.
That'll help. Well, I hope you'll join us again tomorrow, where Eric tries to furnish his new house some more. He's got $15,646 in cash and prizes. See you next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Some members of our studio audience and some departing contestants should receive Diet Shasta. Gives you 15 great tasting nude reduced to sweet flavors to savor. Diet Shasta, the one choice that gives you a choice. And Bed Sack, new IBM bed covering, provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses or box springs and protection for new, furnished by Bed Sack. Plus, Jerry Redding Milk and Honey shampoo and conditioner leaves your hair the way nature meant it to be from Jerry Redding Milk and Honey. And Advanced Formula Centrum contains vitamins and minerals in the USRDA to supplement your daily diet. Centrum from A to Zinc. Plus, only Q-Tex remover has moisture guard to protect nails against drying and breaking. No wonder it's America's #1 remover. And Hamilton Beach's 14-speed blender plus with high-low switch plus 3 blend store and serve containers. Fingertip speed control. Hamilton Beach, Scoville. Jim Perry's wardrobe furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe furnished by Augustus. All prices are manufacturer suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Gift certificates do not include sales tax. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Save the Century is a Red Strandy production.
Good afternoon to you. I'm Tom Duhane.
And I'm Carol Bland. It is Monday, the 26th of August, and in the headlines today.
2 suspects are now in custody following the killing of a Solano County Sheriff deputy overnight.
13-year-old Samantha Smith, who became a world celebrity at age 11, has died in a plane crash in Maine.
Also in the news this day, they used to call Beirut the garden capital of the world. Now it's an act of complete faith even to venture outside on the streets.
And a device to protect Sacramento Sheriff's deputies from AIDS. We'll have that story from Sheriff Robbie Waters. And we're coming off a rather hot weekend, but starting today, we're cooling things off.
Also today, our Pete Fuentes is back from vacation, and he says he has some great home movies for us.
And we have the news for you next.
I got the cheese. The bread. The salami.
You got the wrong salami. You didn't get gallo salami.